Hello and welcome back to another episode of Simplycraft. I am Simply09 and welcome back. This is episode 4. We're progressing so many 4 episodes through. Anyway, so in today's episode it's gonna be more of a wind down episode. Just after episode 3, if you haven't seen it, we actually took on an end city and we got a complete set of diamond armor. So much diamonds with some emeralds, golden apples. We have a mending diamond sword, an efficiency 5 diamond pickaxe, and efficiency 5 diamond shovel. Oh, and we have so much good loot. Don't forget the Electra and the dragon head. But okay, so in today's episode, what we're going to do is that we're going to just go talk. We're gonna plan, and so let's get on with it. Number 1, I'd like just to say that in the last episode I have you in the comment section to name a pet wolf, and I have picked my favorite name, and that's what it's gonna be called from now on. But you'll have to wait till later on in the episode to find out his name. First on the agenda, do you hear something? Other than a zombie, I hear a zombie. I hear a zombie from my room. I hear a wolf barking. But what is absent? My sound's on. What's absent from this episode? Let's go up and investigate. So what sound is missing? There's our wolf. Huh. Oh, there's that zombie. Get dead. Ooh, I don't want that. Yeah, so what is that? What is missing? Oh, don't go up there. It's all very... Oh, you may have just seen it. It's all very quiet. That's because I finally moved the cow from the side of my house. I just moved it, put it over there. Oh, do I really wanna? Do I really wanna purge this episode with moves again? Because now we're all clear. We're all clear. Yay, it's over. I told you I'll sort it out. When I was transferring them over, I did kind of lose a few cows, so I had to kill them. So I had to start again from just a few and build them up before I go sort them again after breeding them. Next on my agenda list to talk about, we have future episodes. The next big fight excitement episodes, just like episodes 1 and episode 3. It's not going to be next episode, but it's probably going to be a few episodes time now. But we're going to fight the Wither boss. That's going to be our next big boss goal, and we're going to set up a beacon. I think I might actually set the beacon in spawn. It'll be a big beam of light to the spawn area, and might make this place area look more pretty, and path it up to my farm and my cows, to the mine down there, and maybe we'll get a path going down here all the way down to the river, to where we can catch a boat to our second area. Which, speaking of the second area, that is where we're going to be spending, working on most of this episode today. So next I want to talk about episode 3. As you know, episode 3 released earlier instead of releasing on a Saturday like normal episodes did. It released it on a Tuesday. So this is gonna be a part like I'm gonna keep episodes on Saturdays, but now and then there's gonna be an earlier episode from the week. When an episode will be out earlier in the week will depend on you guys. So basically what I'm going to do is at each episode it's going to be a like goal, and if that like goal is met on a Saturday's episode, then you'll get the next episode earlier than Saturday, and then also one Saturday you'll get 2 within the week instead of just the 1. To start off, to set the like goal at 5 likes. So if this episode gets 5 likes, I'm not gonna set a time. If it gets 5 likes, then I will record an episode earlier, and you'll get that before Saturday, alongside another one then that following Saturday. So I think that's the thing, and so yeah, if you want to see an episode now before next Saturday, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, tell them to go like it. Yeah. So next, let's move on to our next area where we're going to be working over there. And I'm going to show you what I have planned. So welcome back. I think the next thing I want to talk about in today's episode is going to be what we're naming our dog. And so this is what I went for. Introducing Noddle, the dog. Noddle, our pet wolf. Now, Noddle was recommended by Astra Productions, and the reason I went for it was because Noddle is a reference to a character from Doctor Who, played by Matt Lucas. So this is the name for Wolf in this series is Noddle. Hi Noddle. So welcome everyone to the creative world. So if you're wondering like why, I was like, oh, like how did you get like 2 sets of diamond armor and these tools and that XP? It's because we aren't actually in our actual survival world. This is a super flat world where I used to design the house, and I kind of went overboard trying to make it look like I'm not in creative mode, I can't remember. Sort of realistic, like I've named. No, I want to do this as a like I want to do like a smooth transaction into naming the name of a dog, and going into our next area, like the subject. So for this area I want to do, there's a few things I kind of want to do for it. I want it to be like a archaeologist dig site, and like old run down like type area. So what I've done, what I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna go for an old western like sort of town, like just a small one. This is just a little mock-up I've made, just messing around, checking out like different blocks I can use and stuff. This isn't like a Pharaoh Stone, this is something I quickly put together, just see how things will turn out. When it comes to paths, I kind of want to do paths like that, like this, which are messy. Maybe I might clean it up more than just this, because this is just a literal mess. I might just clean it up a little, but this is the type of roads and stuff I'm going to plan to do. Next to the old western town in the distance, we're going to have a castle. I haven't started working up the castle, just like laid out different blocks I might possibly use. And then what I'm going to have as the main feature is that there's going to be a giant dig site where they're going to find a giant remains of what looks to be like a dinosaur dragon. This is going to be like the main big build of the area. Just building this massive skeleton. It's not going to be a complete skeleton, like I'm only going to find like the top half of it. I'm not going to go out and make the whole body. But I'm not sure on the scale. As you can see, I planned out what type of blocks I could use. Mostly all the whites and sort of like greyish blocks in the game. This was like a mock-up. It's more like a statue than a skeleton. So that's just nothing. Just ignore that. So it's gonna be a whole. Maybe not as. What is that? Why was there a shortcut on here? Okay, let's forget. Let's forget all that. So it's gonna be there's gonna be a hole in the ground where they're gonna have find the remains. Not sure what scale I'm gonna go for yet. It might end up being this scale, but there's a lot of bone blocks used and a lot of quartz, so there's going to be quite a bit of grinding to go getting all these resources. The rib cage I'm definitely going to do bigger. I think this is a little. I think this is a little too compressed, like too small for what. To be realistic, really. Even if it's not gonna be too much bigger than this, it's gonna let me go down like just one more block and maybe out. No, I think it's perfect. The which side? Let's put it a foot. So yeah, so this is gonna be like the main build for what we're gonna be building in this area. First thing I want to show you in this creative world is this banner. This is just a banner I put together for the western town. So you see, we're gonna have like a normal clean one, but then instead of the buildings, I'm gonna put this like the one to the left. I'll probably use more on the tower structure to show, I don't know. We're slowly working up a backstory for this whole sort of area, and it's gone from like a it would have been like a medieval castle type area where everything has died, like after the destruction of this giant, maybe this like dragon creature has like destroyed like the medieval castle, and when it died out, it like destroyed the land, turning it into a desert, and then come like the western times, settlement came and they built over the remains of what was the kingdom. And what they decided to do, they decided to keep the original flag from that kingdom and make it their own flag, make a local town. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that backstory, to be honest, if I can remember that. So obviously our banners like it might be like one of the tower rooms maybe I may have got reserved, so it would be nice and clean, but all the rest they're gonna be like dirty like this. So let's jump into the last area I want to talk about today, and we'll probably spend the most time on. Yeah, so I'll see you over there, guys. Hello, welcome back. This is not Minecraft. This is not something like I know what Minecraft Let's Play would have, but welcome to paint.net. So what what am I purchased here? Basically, we're done. I have gone and taken a screenshot of the area from above to where the area we'll be building. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna plan out what's gonna go where and like everything. Okay. So first of all, I've talked about this kingdom, right? So imagine a long time ago, this whole area was an old desert. It was all mostly grass. Like you see, the grass is starting to grow back in these areas. And like a giant dragon came along and destroyed the kingdom, burning it up, turning it into dust and desert, and basically killing the land. Over years then, western, like, people came in and made like an old western town near, like, over where the natural kingdom would be, with the castle in the background. And then at this point, the town's been abandoned. The remaining tower is pretty much like decaying, and it's just like, it's not gonna be like a whole castle. It's mostly just gonna be a tower, like one of the towers of the castle left. That's all that's standing. And then we're gonna have an archaeologist excavation site where they're actually gonna dig up the remains of this dragon who destroyed the land. Okay, so that's basically the story, and now we're gonna have to go in and build. So this area over here, this was what I was thinking maybe could be the remains of the tower. So maybe if the tower, oh dear. Sorry for my lines, they literally are not perfect. So maybe we'll have a tower like this, and like the castle would have like came along. So this is where the kingdom would have like been. Maybe there would have been another tower like a year, like secluded on the island. What I think I might do. I don't know, because this isn't Photoshop. This is like, it's like a free type version of like it, but like not Photoshop, but it's like Photoshop. I don't know, maybe can I just, yeah, that's what we'll do. So what we're going to do, we're going to connect like the river, we're going to terraform the land. So the castle, yeah, so what's that? The castle is going to be like secluded on this island. It's got, yeah, so this is what we're going to do. So this tool, do we do one that? I think so. So we have the tower like this here, highlight in the dark. This tower is what's going to be made. We're going to maybe have resemblance of what was like, maybe a bit of a wall here, maybe a small building here, and stuff like that. Maybe a cut blocks going around to show there's another tower there. There's a remnants of like this, but this main tower is not going to be maybe complete. Maybe we'll have a bit of the tower, the top half, like where it's like collapsed down and fallen to the side. So we'll have like rubber layers. With the castle, we're gonna have like a path, maybe that comes down, a bit blocked. And maybe over here we're gonna have a dock. And then we'll have like maybe another dock over here. Okay, in this area we're gonna have the archaeologist dig site. So they're gonna maybe have like this main dragon layout. The main dragon be like maybe laid. Is that too big? Well, this is round out the area. Within here, we'll have the dragon bones. Yeah, so this is where the dragon is gonna be. And then maybe it'll have like campsite like in this area. I know that looks nothing like a campsite. I'm basically just pointing out like what it's gonna be where and what we're gonna be building, basically. So over here we're gonna have maybe they're gonna be like smaller dig sites. Right, yeah, where they're gonna find like resemblance of like the old like the whole like houses and stuff will be like where all the peasants would have lived in like markets and stuff. And then over in this area right here, this area is where we're gonna do the old western town. So we're gonna have like a couple of houses, maybe buildings come across here, some on the other side. We'd have one of those corner buildings right there. We'll have maybe a part of a building there. Paths maybe coming along. Down here. Down to the river. Maybe out there. And then right here. Maybe we'll have like a train station. Like do some more buildings right there. And then we're gonna have a resemblance of a train track that is going to stop right here. Just like a stopping area for like, I don't know where they'll like maybe park the trains up and stuff. Like resemblance, all this is going to be all in ruins and stuff now. Maybe there may be a path up this area, maybe. And the train track will just come. It'll just come down. Probably, I know, probably just end up here because in this area is the village. So yeah, this is practically the plan for what we're going to be building in this area. If you got any tips and stuff or any ideas what we should do, leave them down in the comments below. Yeah, so this is a really terrible but very important step in what we have, like the planning. Planning is so important, and even though this looks like a bunch of scribbles on a screenshot of Minecraft, literally this is going to help out loads because it gives us to picture and imagine what we're going to build and what the area is going to look like. So right, welcome back. I know this is a short, maybe not as long episode as you used to. We literally did Minecraft wise, we did literally nothing at all. But honestly guys, the whole planning segment is like, it's really like important to like building an area. You don't want to jump right into it. And the methods I use, like maybe like start like mocking them up in creative mode, go into like a full editing software and like start planning out where you want to place stuff and where areas you want to be. It is quite important really. And then come into the game and then start like replicating that outline and putting that plan together on and start building them. I hope you guys didn't get confused when I like loaded up in the creative world. I would never go creative on this world. I want to keep survival because I want to work on achievements while doing this series too. So I'll just playing around, having fun, have like a completely just solo survival world. Okay, in the next episode, what we're going to do, we're going to come over to this area where I'm over now. we're going to start putting our plan into action, start planning it out in game, and as well as that, we may go achievement hunting, because I have 2 achievements which I've been working on getting, and now we can actually go get them. So I'd like to remind you that if you want episode 5 to come out earlier in the week instead of Saturday, please give this video a thumbs up. 5 likes will make sure that we'll have an early episode. More than just an early episode, we'll get 2 episodes within the week. But other than that, I hope you've enjoyed. I've been Simplycraft. Again, leave this video up even if you enjoyed. That's it really. Subscribe if you're new. There's a playlist, so if you need to catch up with any other episodes in the series, you can just watch them all, or like binge watch this Simplecraft so far. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.